Hey everyone, my name is Tim, and today I'm going to be doing another review and analysis on a monthly paying dividend stock. This one's going to be Stellus Capital Investment Corporation, ticker symbol SCM. It is currently trading for $13.01 at the time of this recording. I'm going to be going over the company information, their financials from their SEC filings. Going to be going over whether this is any good options that you could do, as in selling puts or selling calls or buying puts or buying calls. I'm also going to be going over the stock on TradingView so you can see the RSI band and the MACD. And also, just for fun, going to be checking out how many shares you would need of this company in order to make $1,000 a month in dividend income. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It does greatly help out my channel. And also you can join my Discord for free down below. I will have daily stock picks that I list on my Discord. I will be honest, sometimes there aren't any good stocks, but I post that every single day during the week. So either I will have a stock pick that I recommend you take a look at and research, or I will have a message that says that there's no good stocks. For instance, like today was a down day. So I can already tell you tomorrow, September 21st, 2021, or today, depending on when you're watching this, or in the past, that there aren't going to be any good stocks I recommend trying to buy. But you can do your own research. Like I said, this is just based on my own research. So SCM for the year is up 56.24%. For a year to date, so from January 2021 to current, they are up 22.89%. Over the last 6 months, they are up 8.88%. They are down 0.15% over the last month, and they are up 2.77% over the last 5 days. Now, if you're looking at today, they had a rough day, but most of the market went down today on September 20th. But they have an EPS of 1.13 and a PE ratio of 11.81. That's the price to earnings ratio. They do have a high dividend, and I'm about to be going over the company information. Their company profile for Stellus Capital Investment Corporation is a business development company specializing in investments in private middle market companies. It invests through first lien, second lien, unitranche, and mezzanine debt financing, often with a corresponding equity investment. The fund prefers to invest in the US and Canada, and the fund seeks to invest in companies with an EBITDA between $5 million and $50 million. They were founded in 2012 and they are headquartered in Houston, Texas. Their dividend information is that they have a dividend yield of 8.09%. That comes to an annual payout per share of $1.08. They have a 95.58% payout ratio. They do have a negative 2.8% 5-year growth rate and 0 years of dividend growth, but they pay out monthly at 9 cents per month per share. So that's where you get the $1.08. Their ex-dividend date tends to be at the end of the month, with a payout date during the middle of the next month. And this is not a bad company in order to get monthly dividends. So take a look at it. Now for their financials, they're split up a little bit differently. They have, and something that doesn't make sense is here at the bottom, but I'll go over that. So for assets, they have this split up between the second quarter of June 30th, 2021 and the end of last year, June 31st, 2020. So I'm just going to be going over the total assets. If you want to look more closely at this, you can look at their website and look at their SEC filings. But I'm just going to be going over their net information, like their net assets, net liabilities, and how much of a profit they've made. So for instance, their total assets from December 31st, 2020 was $674,910,157. And by the second quarter of this year, that had risen to $804,070,030. Their total liabilities went from the end of 2020 at $401,549,508 to the end of the second quarter, June 30th, 2021, to $529,903,749. Now, their net assets minus their net liabilities brings them to a profit level of $274,166,281. The part that I found weird here is they have net assets listed as that much, and they have total liabilities and net assets at 804 million, which is basically the total assets. So that part there makes no sense. In reality, these should both be the same number, but they're not. But as you can see, either way, it still has basically gone up a little bit between the end of 2020 and the second quarter of 2021. Now you can go down to their investment information. So their total investment income for the second quarter in 2021 was $15,104,000. And the end of the second quarter in 2020 was $13,841,000. And then for the first 6 months of 2021, they had a total investment income of $29,092,000. And that was the second quarter in 2020, it was $29,102,000. As for whether options are worth it on this stock, I would say that's pretty much a no. I mean, if you wanted to, you could sell a put right now for October 15th, keeping in mind that these are monthly stocks. So you would have to wait a month and hope that the price dropped down to that price target, or if you wanted to keep the premium, in this case of $23, you would hope that it stayed above the $12.50. But if you're wanting to buy 100 shares of this, it is a way to buy it cheaper. The thing that's kind of odd is it doesn't go up with the November 19th. Like, you can't sell any premium, and there's basically no volume for November. And December is a little bit better. You can sell a put for $55 at the $12.50 range, but there's still no volume. So you're more than likely not going to be able to get this filled. And then the next one that's available right now is March 2022. You can get $75 at the $12.50 mark, and that will lower your cost basis to $11.75. But again, no volume, so you're probably not going to get this filled. So, and selling calls is basically not going to get anything for you. So it's just not worth it to do options with this dividend stock. So this is SCM's trading view, chart view, going back to August of 2020. As you can see, there's been a lot of, ever since about April, it's been higher than the $12 or so range. The rest, it was below that, and that's being hid right now by the RSI band. I can hide that, except it still doesn't want to show. As you can see, for the most part, the RSI band is staying pretty much straight in the middle. It's only gone above the RSI band a couple of times. And during those same times, that's when the MACD kind of rose up, but it's also been fairly even ever since April 2021. So it's been fairly stable, staying within the pretty much 1250 to 1370 range, which sounds a lot for this kind of stock, but it's staying in that little gap way there pretty well. So for the very end, like I was saying, I always like, just for fun, seeing how many shares I would have to have this particular company in order to receive $1,000 a month in dividend income. Again, I cannot stress this enough, but I do not recommend at all that you put all of your money into one dividend stock. If that company were for some reason to fail, you would then lose all your money, so I definitely suggest diversifying. I personally have half of my portfolio in a total stock market ETF, and then I have the other half that's my long-term investment split up into different sectors of dividend stocks. Now, I do have a separate account that I do options trading on, but that's something else. This is just what I'm talking about here is my long-term investments. The ones that I just put money in, they automatically get sent to these particular stocks, and then I don't have to think about them again. And then they'll be there when I retire, and I can hopefully live on them plus my options trading. But in this case, in order to get $1,000 a month in estimated average monthly income, you would need 11,120 shares. That will get you $12,000 and $9.60, as well as an estimated average income monthly of $1,000.80. And those shares have a market value of $144,671.20. So I hope you all found my video helpful and informative, and also a little bit entertaining. I know I'm not the most energetic person, but I figure you want me to be true to myself and be real rather than be fake. So don't hold that against me too much. But I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It would greatly help out my channel grow and let more people see these videos. And also don't forget that you can join my Discord for free. That link will be in the description below. And also, I give daily stock choices. Again, sometimes there are no good stock choices, but I post every weekday, and sometimes that's my answer. But I'd rather you guys save money if there's no good trading, or you do your own research to see what you like. But I'd rather you save money rather than lose money on a bad investment choice.